cost about 10,000. When you buy this one bottle, it will be much cheaper and affordable to most farmers because this one can cover up to 10 hectares and that can cover up to 4 hectares. And then this 250 mils, as you can see, it's even smaller in quantity. So this one can cover up to half a hectare if it's in heavy feeder. And then this, again, this same one can cover up to 1 hectare in light feeder. In light feeder crops such as vegetables and then heavy feeder crops such as maize, sorghum. Those are types, just examples. And then in pests and diseases. So what happens is that when you're using pesticides alone, I'll come to that presentation next. When you're using pesticide alone, you're not mixing it with anything else. That pesticide, yeah, it will be effective, but not as effective as you add supergro. So once you add supergro to the pesticides, it will be more effective. Okay, so what is supergro? Supergro is a multi-purpose agriculture adjuvant specifically formulated to Okay. So supergro is a multi-purpose agriculture adjuvant specifically formulated to work with modern crop treatment and application equipment. So so one, it's proven, and two, improve soil penetration and availability of water. So yeah, that what this sentence means, what this sentence means is that one, once you use supergro in your plants, it will make the water that is unavailable available. What do I mean by this? One, when you spray supergro onto that surface of your crops, once that supergro enters the soil surface, remember at first I said that it also helps in the nutrients and it also helps with the nutrients of the soil. Once you add that supergro to that soil layer, it will help penetrate, whereby it will help, the supergro will go under, whereby it will not allow the water to evaporate into the sky. That's what I mean by improves penetration and availability of water. You know, as most of us in here know, that once water is poured down on the ground, it doesn't just dry up, it evaporates. So that evaporation causes most of the crops to dry out, especially with this drying season. So once you add supergro, it will lessen that evaporation process. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. It will lessen that evaporation process. So meaning instead of the water evaporating at a higher pace, it will be evaporating at a lower pace. So meaning if you plant something today, spray supergro, and then the rain maybe comes today, maybe even tomorrow, that crop will be able to survive for at least 2 or 1 week, depending on the type of crop. Because the differentiation, how crops are different, depends on how the consumption of water is. Okay, so I'll go to the next one. Improves pesticide performance and improves fungicides performance. Improves crops yield by 167%. Okay, so this pesticide performance is like I said before. The pesticides are added, often they are only added directly to the crops. So once you add this pesticide to mix with supergro, it improves the performance. What do I mean by that? If it takes maybe 2 or 3 days to kill that pesticide alone, when you mix it with supergro, it will take maybe just a day or even 24 hours, depending on what pest you are dealing with. And then improves the fungicide, it's just the same. Then makes water wetter, optimizes soil penetration of water. It's like I said before. As you can see, normal water reaches up to this level of soil. So once that water is added to the soil, it will reach somewhere here, and that's not where the roots are. But once you add supergro and water together, that supergro will help penetrate it to reach down somewhere here. So once this water has reached someone down there, it will stay longer, meaning it will help to penetrate the water. And then reduces water runoff and evaporation. Like I said before, it reduces the evaporation of water. So meaning instead of you worrying that my crops will dry up, using the normal fertilizers, the chemical fertilizers, because once you use those chemical fertilizers, one, they require water, and there's sometimes, as you can see, there's a drought in this world. So as you use this super glue, it will help penetrate and avoid reduces water runoff and evaporation as well. Then to the next slide, as you can see, these are the ingredients that are in super glue. And when you do your research, you'll find that these ingredients that are in super glue, in fertilizer, adding together T compound and urea as well, all these ingredients are there. Adding together, these ingredients are in T compound, fertilizer, and urea. So meaning once you use super glue, there's no need for you to add, there's no need for you to use any T compound or urea. So these are the ingredients: nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, sulfur, calcium, magnesium, iron, iodine, is that marine?